Have you ever had to take a standardized test before? Chances are you have. You've took tests ever since elementary school just to pass each grade and to even get into the college of your choice. Were you disappointed by the score when you got it back? Did you wish you could do something about it, and did you wish that you didn't exist because they didn't exist because you got good grades ever since you could remember? After listening to my speech, I hope to persuade you in thinking that when taking a standardized test, it doesn't make or break on how smart you are. Everyone that is in this class currently had to take some sort of standardized test to be able to get into the University of Findlay, and they might have felt the score that they received on the test wasn't what they hoped it would be and felt like they could have done much better. With the research and data I found, I am able to convince you that if you are doing well or doing bad on standardized tests, it doesn't determine how smart you are. Today I'm going to talk to you about the problems students have when taking standardized tests and how they should get rid of them because they don't benefit us. Standardized tests have become a problem in today's society, and it's something you can't really get away from, since you need to get tested every year to pass each grade and to even get into a college. There's many problems that come with taking standardized tests. First, it costs money if you have to keep retaking them to get a better score. Second, it doesn't make you any smarter, and it doesn't determine how smart you are. C, there's negative side effects of testing, like the wide assortment of information that you might not have studied for that might be on there. Solutions to the problem can better help us get these problems out of the way so it won't be an issue in the future. Solutions are just getting rid of testing, or using the GPA and admissions essay to get into a college. I can relate this to my own issue to my personal life because I've had to go through the college application process. I've taken many tests that I felt haven't really showcased my ability on how well I can do academically. I graduated 30th in my class out of 150 kids and had a grade point average of 3.5. When it came to taking an admission test for college, the ACT, I had to take the test 3 times, and on my final attempt, I got a 23. I felt this really didn't showcase how smart I actually am because I did well during my high school years. This is when I determined that standardized testing doesn't determine on how smart a person actually is. Next, I have survey questions and answers to them, and others have seemed to reach the same conclusion that I have. The first question I asked was, how many times did you take the ACT and or ACT? 66% said 1 to 2 times, while the other 33% said 3 to 4 times. The second question I asked during the survey was, when you got your results back, did you feel like they really showcased on how well you can do academic-wise? Please explain on your answer of yes or no. The majority that took the survey said no. The third question was, what kind of student were you in high school? 50% said honor students, which is all A's, and the other 50% said A's and B's. The fourth question was, do you like the idea of standardized testing? Explain why. A lot of people responded with that they are bad test takers and perform badly over stress and added time limit. I thought the best response was when someone responded with, I think it's a good example when comparing schools and school districts, but not by individual students. The last question I asked during the survey was, did any of your teachers in high school prepare you for any kind of standardized testing? If yes, please explain what they did. This question didn't help me when trying to persuade my audience because it was 50-50 with the yes and no answers. Overall, many of you agree with the points that I tried to make in my speech. Most of you pretty much said that standardized testing isn't a good idea. It has been proven from my research that standardized testing doesn't determine how smart you are. You want to be able to get into the college of your choice without worrying about the constant struggle of not being able to perform well on tests. We can stop the problem of not doing well on standardized testing by getting rid of them because they don't benefit students.